Air travel in Italy faces disruption on July 5th. Travelers flying to or within Italy on July 5th should prepare for possible delays and cancellations as multiple aviation strikes are scheduled across. Heathrow trims 2026 outlook. Britain's Heathrow Airport cut its 2026 passenger forecast to 80.1 million to 84.5 million, down from about 85 million, citing weak demand and the Middle East conflict's effect on travel flows. The airport also warned its adjusted core profit could fall by £147 million versus 2025, underscoring how geopolitics continues to hit hub economics. Dubai Summer Surprises opens the season. Dubai Summer Surprises 2026 begins on the 2nd of July with 60 days of retail and leisure activity, including sales, raffles, concerts and dining offers. That matters for hotels, malls, DMCs and family attractions because it can translate into longer stays and midsummer yield support. Shanghai Fair signals Asia's sourcing power. CDATF Shanghai 2026 is being promoted with 3,500 plus exhibitors and 110,000 plus buyers from 70 plus countries. Even as trade fair figures are often marketing heavy, the scale underlines how fast Asia's tourism and consumer distribution ecosystem is recapturing buyer attention. India's aviation tech gets a lift. India approved its first satellite-based landing procedure for helicopter operations, a practical step that can improve precision and safety for heliports and regional aviation. That is relevant to tourism, emergency response and remote area access, especially where heli-tourism and short-hop connectivity are expanding. Delhi hosts an aviation talent meet. Aero Career Summit 2026 is taking place in New Delhi today, bringing together stakeholders from airlines, airports, MRO, training, aerospace and aviation tech. It matters because the aviation labor and skills pipeline is now a strategic issue, not just an HR topic. India's outbound travel gets cheaper at the top line. The Union Budget 2026-27 reduced TCS on overseas tour packages to a flat 2%, which should ease upfront cost pressure for Indian outbound travelers. For the trade, that can support demand recovery in high-value leisure, fit and premium group segments. Tourism policy stays expansionary in India. Budget 2026-27 also emphasized new tourism destinations, heritage redevelopment and stronger regional tourism infrastructure. The policy signal is important for hotel developers and destination planners because it broadens the geography of tourism growth beyond the usual metros. Expedia's B2B engine remains resilient. Expedia Group reported 22% growth in B2B gross bookings in its latest quarter, ahead of its overall bookings growth. That is a useful marker for hotels and distributors. The platform economy is still central to room night flow, especially in packaged and wholesale channels. Temple tourism boosts South India's intercity EV. Temple tourism is driving demand for intercity electric buses in South India. Fresh Bus saw over 60,000 passengers on Hyderabad Vijayawada and Bengaluru Tirupati routes in April to May, with strong weekend pilgrimage travel supporting cleaner, organized mobility. RX India unveils WTM Spotlight India in New Delhi. RX India launched WTM Spotlight India at a leadership gala in New Delhi. The first edition will take place from the 2nd to the 4th of March 2027 at Yashobhoomi, connecting global travel suppliers with India's growing outbound and domestic tourism market. India emerges as Australia's high-value tourism. India has become Australia's 5th largest inbound tourism market, with over 450,000 annual visitors spending around $2.7 billion Australian dollars. Driven by leisure, education, sporting events and VFR travel, Tourism Australia is targeting high-value Indian travelers, including honeymoon and MICE segments. India's hospitality boom enters a new developer. India's hospitality sector is seeing rapid expansion, with over 144,000 rooms planned, led mainly by domestic real estate and infrastructure developers. TRIPURA Global Pineapple Festival 2026 to showcase Queen Pineapple. TRIPURA Global Pineapple Festival 2026 will promote the GI-tagged Queen Pineapple through B2B meetings, export sessions, cultural showcases and agri-tourism opportunities, supporting farmers and wider market access.